Super. We've got quite a few of you on this call already. Big welcome. This is going to be a fairly short session. We are just going to be focusing on these specific areas of the affiliate platform that we have. So these sessions will be rather short. We want them to be short. As you all know, the majority of our network, of our community, will be watching the recording. Next week, we are going to also focus on the compensation plan. I decided earlier today that I'm going to go live every single day, more or less at the same time, for 15 to 20 minutes and cover the entire compensation plan, like one element of it every single day for the entire week. So we're going to do that next week. And also we're going to talk about the performance pool. We can do that on Sunday. But today is the mini wallet. As Andreas announced last Saturday, we've got that almost ready. It's in the final stage of the testing. And that's going to be a very, very powerful addition to our ecosystem. So we've been basically, a mini wallet is a rebranded version of the Super Start. The reason why we renamed it and also changed its purpose is because we didn't find these Super Starts too effective. What they were actually doing, they were causing some trouble, basically because of the name. On a few occasions, it happened that people simply saw the name Super Start and then they decided to buy them instead of Super Wallets. So like some people would buy 10 of these Super Starts, $10 packages, thinking that it's the same as the 100 Super Wallet. Of course, it's not. Different benefits, everything is different. So we renamed and repurposed. And now we're just about to release that feature. It's going to have its own place inside the back office. As you know, the My Business section at the moment has only 2 elements as of now. Whenever you're watching this now, it's November 2020. So we only have My Team and Invite. We are planning to add over the next 6-7 weeks another 6 elements. This month, you're already going to see 3 or 4. That's what's going to happen already in November. November is going to be packed. Like the roadmap is full. The reason why maybe it's been this quiet the last 2 or 3 weeks in terms of visual aspects of the development is because things have been in that development queue and now they're on that 95% final stage of quality testing, and then they are coming out. So the performance pool, leaderboard, as well as the mini wallets, that's going to come out this month already and hopefully a little bit more. We've got a ton of things. This session is quite busy. That's amazing. All right, guys, good. Okay. We spoke to Andreas yesterday. He cannot do the corporate call tomorrow. Lockdowns are getting a little bit crazy everywhere, but in Europe especially. And also he has things related to this new model with the tokens and staking. He said he needs to postpone. We're going to do it. We're going to try to do it early next week, just so that you know. We're going to send messages out later today. Now, anyway, the things are still coming out. We had a big update yesterday, last night, and this morning to do with the matching. So the matching bonus got, we released some improvements. But today, let's talk about the mini wallets. So here is what we've done. And again, just like everything inside of this ecosystem, remember, guys, that the beauty about SuperOne is that we are building everything ourselves. If at any point we decide to change, modify, improve, we will just do it. Just like we did with the Super Starts, we changed them to mini wallets. So whatever I'm going to explain to you, it doesn't have to be the final version. If for whatever reason we launch it and we get the feedback from you that, oh, if you could just change this thing, we would do that. But we think that we have something already extremely powerful. This came from like everybody, like Ingo, John, Steve, Samantha, Adam, our leaders in India, Giresh, Ganesh, Tejas, a lot. This has been very much a team effort to release these mini wallets, because we want everybody to have the possibility of creating something substantial out of SuperOne. We don't want people to be restricted or limited because of their financial situation. And especially during these challenging times, and especially maybe in countries with lower GDP, people just don't want to spend $100 or don't want to spend even $500. That's why we lowered the barrier to entry, essentially, significantly. We dropped it down to $10. Of course, you could have purchased it before and you could have started for free, like, and just enjoy the 5%, but that's not the same. That's a much longer path. I'm hoping that you get it. If you've been part of the ecosystem, you understand what I'm talking about. So with these mini wallets, so first of all, where it's going to be sitting, you can see this quite well. It's going to be in the My Business section. The moment it launches, you will see it there. So we changed the name already. It used to be called My Team. We are renaming elements of the back office just so that they make more sense. So now it's called My Business. And the mini is going to be called MiniWallet Control Center. It's maybe a little bit of a funny name, but there's a lot of things that you'll be able to do inside of it. That's why we kind of, it's not necessarily glorified because it will be powerful. Like just in the number of pages that you will see once it's fully out, because we've divided this into four releases. We didn't want you to be waiting until mid-December until everything is out. That's why we chopped it, and you're going to be getting an upgrade to this mini wallet every week. Every week there's going to be something new that we'll be adding. So at the moment it will be pretty simple, pretty basic. The week later there's going to be more. The week later is going to be more. That's how it's going to be rolled out. And the majority of sections we're doing exactly the same. We're not releasing everything in one go. We are just going to be like settings section will change anyway. I'm pretty excited. I've seen the roadmap and it's just insane. So how does it work? What you are going to see initially is the balance. So at the very start, it's going to be 0. And you are also going to see the button that will allow you to convert your balance into a package. That's version 1. I'm going to expand on that a little bit, but you don't really need to know. And this is really the key. This is the most important thing. So you're going to see packages that will show up like in a carousel structure, and you will be just swiping and selecting whatever one you want to select. So of course, yes, whatever one you want to purchase. Or you're going to be creating them. You're going to be converting your balance into a package, essentially. There's going to be like a create button here. And once you have 100, the screen is going to skip to the next. Once you have 100, you don't need 100. You don't need 100 again. So the next one you will be able to choose is going to be the 500. So that's how it's going to work. And you can go all the way up. Okay, super. Now, because we did have some questions last week. I saw some questions. That's why we decided to do this session, because we want to fully explain everything, how the whole thing works, so that everybody gets it. So what you get is from every member who signs up with your link, like this is you, every single member who's signing up with your link, who purchases the $10 package, this could be your existing team member. It's going to be the same thing. This is not restricted to just new. If you have somebody in your team already, but they do not have the $10 package specifically, when they purchase it, it's going to be the same. This $10, the moment somebody, let's just give a name. Let's just call this person Ali. And the next person, we're going to call Ganesh. So Ali buys $10 package, $10 goes into your balance. Now, you cannot withdraw this money. Inside of the MiniWallet Control Center, we have an additional place where you see your balance, but this one is called deposit balance. This is not the same. This is not the same as the balance that you see when you buy your package. We have two sections with balances. One is your main balance, and over there you can deposit and you can withdraw. Inside of this MiniWallet Control Center, we only have the deposit. You cannot withdraw that money. That money can only be used to convert the balance into a package. That's what this is for. So again, you get 100%, everything, 100% commission. And you use that in order to then create packages. So it's a very simple structure. Every time when somebody in your team buys a package, then that whole $10 from the MiniWallet goes into your balance. Then Ganesh also buys $10 package. Then another $10 goes to you. And the moment you have 100 in your balance, this button will come alive, and then you'll be able to click on it and convert that into a package. So it's a simple concept, but at the same time, again, it gives everybody an opportunity. We are releasing a ton of stuff that will also be pushing your free members and even these $10 package holders to actually eventually buying the 100 package, to get onto a proper package that gives them a lot more gaming credits, tokens, and of course access to 5 income streams from the affiliate plan, from the compensation plan. But this is a simple one. That's version 1. I'm going to talk about version 2 because that's also very powerful. Now, in version 2, you will also have, so that's version 1. In version 2, there's going to be a top-up balance button. You will be able to move the money that you have in your main balance. You will be able to move some money from the main balance through this top-up button. So you click on the top-up, you'll be able to move some money from the main balance to the deposit balance, to this balance here. You'll be able to move it. Several reasons. It's really, we're just working things out essentially. We are trying to think how people would think. But let's just to give you an example. Maybe you have 40. You've brought 4 customers, so you've got $40 inside of your balance, and instead of signing people up, you decided, okay, I've got $60 in my Ripple wallet, external Ripple wallet. I'm just going to send it to SuperOne. I'm going to top up my balance. So I'm going to add 60 to this 40. That's going to turn it into 100, and then I'll create a package. So you don't need to sign 10 people up who will buy $10 packages. You can sign 4, you can sign 3, and then add the reminder, the rest of it, so that you've got this amount of $100, $500, because you will be able to do this for all the packages, and then purchase a package. Like, if you have, let's say you have $80 here, you already have a $100 package, you just add 420 and you convert that into a $500 package. You'll be able to do that. You'll be able to just do that kind of a mix and match type of a thing. So you're just adding money so that, again, that money is yours. Instead of you spending out of your own pocket, it's almost a little bit like having that savings account that you don't really think about. Like, the money just sits somewhere and is waiting for you for when you need it. So this could be treated a little bit like that. It's like, oh, I've got $60 there, so I don't need to spend $500 on a package. I just need to spend $440 now because I've got the $60 that is sitting inside of my deposit account. So it's going to be a really, really cool thing. So that's going to be version 2. That's going to help quite a lot as well, but it's just too big of a thing to release it all together with the first version. In the third version, you'll be able to gift packages. You'll be able to create these, we're going to call them gift vouchers, and send it to your direct team. It will still be direct team, not people further down your organization, just your direct, your personal. So you'll be able to gift that 100 package, 500 package, whatever, to them. You'll be able to do that as well. So that's going to be really cool. Now, guys, questions. Whatever questions you have, let's be sure that we cover. So this is only, okay. So first of all, from Moira, so what is the contents of the $10 pack? It's just like it is right now, 500 gaming credits and 100 tokens. It's the same 1-to-5 ratio, just like it is for packages that we have right now. So 100 tokens, 500 gaming credits. What if Ali gets a friend with $10 or more? That's a question from Tapia. So if Ali brings somebody in with $10, then that $10 will go to Ali's balance. You don't get anything because like we can't spend more than like everything. So yes, so Ali gets that $10. That's how it works. Now, if you want the MiniWallet control center to activate for you, you need to purchase a $10 package. This, like, you may think that, oh, I already have 100, 500, whatever. It doesn't mean that's kind of not relevant. You need to physically purchase that $10 package. If you haven't just yet, you have to do this. So if you want this section to activate, to unlock, for you to be able to start accumulating these $10, these $10 commissions, you need to purchase that package. So purchase it, and then this will open up, and you'll be able to start collecting them. That needs to happen. You don't get anything because of your level 2 purchase. Like, we cannot share more than 100%. We're giving everything back to the person who just enrolled, this new customer who purchased the $10 pack. So we're giving everything that we can. There's no level 2. There was a plan. No, there was an idea originally to maybe create 2 compensation plans for these $10. Like, what if somebody doesn't like to be this? What could they be on a different path? Physically, we cannot do this. I'm hoping that you understand. It's just way too complex, and we don't want to be telling our development team to focus on this so much, rather than focusing on the bigger stuff. So maybe later, but right now that's all we have, and I think it's powerful enough as it is. This really gives an opportunity to everybody. Question from Stuart: would this include Google Pay and Apple Wallet for purchases? So that's going way into the future. We don't know exactly. We need to get an update from Andreas on that, when exactly we will be able to use that to purchase packages. But so, okay, when you are going to be depositing money into SuperOne, at whatever point, that will not change. It's going to be exactly how it is right now. You're going to go to the deposit section and you're going to be depositing. So typically it's the store. So when you go into the store and you click on deposit, you are depositing from external into your SuperOne account. And then if you want some of that money that you've just deposited to go into this MiniWallet control center deposit section, you just move it using the top up balance button. But that, again, that's version 2. That's not going to be available straight away. But yes, whatever people use in order to, but again, let's not talk about this just yet. Using fiat money in order to purchase packages, that's a little bit too far into the future. Maybe not that far, but let's kind of not talk about the things that we don't have just yet, because that will confuse. For those who have a $100 package or higher, they invited someone to purchase $10. Does it mean that $10 package holder gets $10 already? Okay, $100 package, yes. So Jack, yes, you do. You're still accumulating, because again, maybe you don't have any of these 2, but even if you have 4, even let's say you have all the packages already, you can still activate the section. Just get that $10 package yourself, activate it, accumulate, and the moment the top up feature is out, and the moment the gift vouchers are out, you will be able to convert some of that balance into and send it to your direct team. So these are the options. That's what you'll be able to do. Another question, that's a question from Johnny. Will current Super Start packages already bought but not used activated be converted to MiniWallets? Cool. That one, I'm going to clarify with the developers what's going to, so actually I do know the answer. That stays. We're not changing it. You can and you will. Okay, yeah, it's good that you're bringing this up, Johnny. So initially, as far as I know, unless developers manage to clean this to clean it up, but I don't think that they will. This MiniWallet will be in 2 sections of the back office. Like, all the main bits will be in the MiniWallet control center, but also you're going to have a section related to MiniWallets in the invite section, just like it is right now. So in the invite section of your back office, you can send MiniWallets to other people. Later on, in version 2 or 3, we are going to move that from the invite and we're going to put that into the MiniWallet control center. We're not removing this feature, by the way. You can still send $10 packages to other people, and they can activate it. That's still possible, and that will be possible. We're not removing that. So you can purchase $10 mini wallets, and you can give them to your directs, and you will be able to carry on with that. We will just basically clean it up. We're gonna, not now, but later, we're gonna remove that or move it. We're gonna relocate that from the invite section. That invite section will not have that, because we are doing a lot of these changes just to make sure that things are more kind of logical and straightforward. So we are moving that, anything to do with the mini wallets will be removed from the invite, and everything will be inside of this mini wallet control center. And that includes the possibility of buying mini wallets yourself, like a lot of them, and gifting them to other members. So you'll be able to gift mini wallets as well as super wallets to other members, essentially. That's what's going to happen. Johnny, does that answer the question? Perfect. In version 1, $10 package, if I join 10, yes. Yes, so this has nothing to do with the placement. So that's from Galaxy J7 Pro. I don't know who that is, somebody's phone. So in version 1, $10 package, if I join, sign up 10 people, so 5 will go on the left, 5 will go on the right. Will my deposit balance be $100? Yes, it will be. Yes, that's correct. The placement doesn't matter. We are actually simplifying the placement rule even more. We will just require our members to enroll two people. It doesn't matter whether they buy packages or not. It doesn't matter whether you buy a package or not. It doesn't matter. You just need to enroll 2 people. One will go on a public leg, the other one will go on a private leg, and then the binary settings will unlock. And then you can do whatever you like. You don't have to be necessarily placing them evenly on both legs. It's up to you where they're going to go. But it doesn't matter whether they're left or right. Yeah, your 100% goes into the deposit. Perfect. These are good questions, guys. Suhas is asking, if I already have $10 package, but still have not purchased, but still he wants to purchase. Already have $10. Suhas, just reword that a little bit for me again. Just post it again. If you already have a $10 package right now, if you purchase it and activate it, then this will be enabled for you straight away. The system will recognize that you have this package already in your portfolio, and you have access to this section straight away. Yes, so these $100, another good one from Tapio. These packages that we are creating, they release commissions normally. These are packages, they are exactly the same super wallets as the ones that we buy directly from the store section. They have the same properties, they release the same commissions, exactly the same. This is the same thing. Again, it's real money. So people have spent 10 or 20, but yes, we're not doing some funny thing with the money. It's real money that is being used to purchase packages. So yes, everything is commissionable, everything is being released, you get paid, everybody's paid. Perfect. Sodna, in the buy section, that is still instead, okay, you're there. That's a good point. That are still listed as super starts. Is this what we buy now, or do we wait until the upgrade, rebrand? Wait. Best that you wait a few days. Basically, we are being a little bit delayed by Apple. Apple's being funny. It's not like Google. With Google, you typically wait like an hour max, and if you want to update your application, they just, I don't know whether they auto approve or anybody even looks at the things that you're releasing. Apple is different. Apple scrutinizes every time when a company wants to release an update. In most cases, Apple isn't checking it like every single bit. In this particular case, they are checking hours. They ask questions, we needed to go back to them, and it's like back and forth a little bit. So Apple is kind of delaying our release. The store section would have already been updated like a week ago. We've already developed it, it's been tested, it's ready. The moment Apple finally approves, you will see a brand new store section inside your back office. And that store section will not have this, will not have these 2 buttons, Super Wallets and Super Starts. It will not have that. When you click on a store, you will just see 5 packages, 4 super wallets and 1 mini wallet at the bottom. That's what's going to happen. And they're going to have different colors because we need these colors for other things. So yeah, just wait a few days. This store will be updated, and then yeah, and then it will be all fine. And automatically with that, this name Superstart will be removed, and they will be, this $10 will be called the MiniWallet. Yeah, well done, guys. That's really helped. That really helps with these questions. Yes, because I was trying to think about what BB-RAW, when will it start? At some point next week. It depends on Apple very much, but yeah, it's nearly done. It's the same. So the performance pool mini wallets and the leaderboard, they are like 95% ready, final tests, and we're just waiting then for Apple to approve, and we are releasing to everybody. So Godwin, as I enroll with my 100, do I have to purchase? Yes. So to activate this section and to be able to accumulate, you need to purchase a $10 package. This $10 package does not come with any other package as a bundle. We don't do that. It's not like you got the 500 and you've got 10 and 100. It's not like that. This $10 is a standalone thing. So you need that in order to activate. Okay, perfect. Are we going to get some? Yes, definitely. We are starting to get better, guys, in terms of marketing materials. So we will provide some material, like a one-pager explaining the whole thing. It's coming. We'll start working on this early next week. A question from Rafael. So I can buy this mini wallet and I can send to my direct line. Yes, essentially you can send, if you purchased, it's funny, but it is like that. If you purchase this $10 yourself and you send this mini wallet to your direct and they activate it, that $10 will come back and it will go into your deposit. So you will be able to do that. So I can presume that this mini wallet, yes. It's a good point, because we don't want, so this, it's a good point. It's good that you're saying this, because we don't want people to be like recycling the same $10 that they've just put in themselves and keep on activating their team leaders. So when you purchase a mini wallet yourself, that you're going to send it to somebody and they activate, that $10 goes into your balance, but you cannot buy a mini wallet from this. You are going to be using your main balance to purchase mini wallets. You're going to be using your main balance to purchase mini wallets. You're only using this balance to purchase super wallets. That is to stop people recycling the same $10 and doing that thing. So yeah, in case somebody thought that they can do that, no, because that's like making money out of a thin air. That's not going to happen. There has to be a real purchase. Somebody has to spend real money for that to be, for that to then convert. Costa, we can try to do that in French. At the moment, we don't have any corporate resources speaking in French, but we can organize something. We can connect with you and translate some of that to a French community. We can do that. Okay, perfect. But the mini wallet purchases be limited in any way to playing the games? Not as far as we know. No, definitely not. So the way the whole thing works is that, so with our structure, what we are developing is very much, we are going to be very similar, and we are expecting to be very similar to health and wellness companies or any other company in this profession that have this business model. So we also want to have a significantly higher percentage of customers versus percentage of affiliates. So everybody will start their journey inside of SuperOne as a customer and as a user, player, gamer of the gaming platform. And then a percentage of these people will decide, okay, I would also like to, I'm already talking to others about SuperOne, why not to earn some money from it? So that's when they will convert from just customers to also customers and affiliates. So that's how that's going to be the journey. So you can start as a customer player and be spending $2, $3, $5 just to top up your balance of gaming credits and spending that on playing games. And then you just, if you want to become an affiliate, you become an affiliate, and then you also have the possibility of earning money from growing the network, from helping the company to grow the network. So it always starts from that. Every single person in this network right now, first of all, is a customer. yeah, so this namings, that, yeah, I'm hoping that this isn't too confusing, but this deposit balance inside the MiniWallet control center can only be used to purchase super wallets, not MiniWallets. MiniWallets that you'll be purchasing, the money will come from your main balance. So this will be either your earnings or money that, or new fresh money that you've deposited from your external Ripple wallet. So that's what's, or once we have the card payment, yeah, using a card. That's how it has to be. Because again, we cannot be creating things and releasing commissions out of a thin air, like recycling some type of a, yeah, you guys know what I mean. We have to be very careful about these things and make sure that everything is sealed, because we don't want to be draining companies' resources. Yes, that's why we developed it like that, so that it's sealed, so that nobody can manipulate the system to their advantage. Very, very important. Are there tokens and credits in MiniWallet? Yes, I've answered that. Yes. So 500 gaming credits, 100 tokens with every single $10 MiniWallet. Yes. Marketing materials. We're getting a lot of messages. We are really pushing, guys. We are pushing. Some of you have seen that we're now releasing finally graphics about all these events that are happening. We are catching up, and we're moving into PDFs and presentations. Andreas and his creative director, Heider, they are nearly done. They just want to add this new staking model to the presentation, and then they're going to release the materials. Also, it's the same with the videos. The videos are nearly ready as well. I've seen some of them. Good, guys. Last 2 or 3 questions. We've got quite a few here. Yeah, exactly, Moira. Yeah, we're not playing that insider trading type of a thing. Big one, good one, guys. The super founder. We still have. I need to get the numbers from Andreas. How many more spaces we have? But guys, remember that for the next 2 days, it's all about that. Genuinely, yeah. Johnny asked this question just now as well. So it's really all about that until the end of the week, until the end of this weekend, because not really, like it's not supposed to be about super founder, but I have to mention. I believe that this super founder bonus is probably the second most rewarding element of the compensation plan. The downline matching, by far, nothing beats that. That's like not even, yeah, nothing else is even close to the downline matching. That's why, like, you guys really need to be pushing to get into those director ranks. But then the super founder is probably second biggest, because with super codes, it's a little bit of a hit and miss, because with the super codes, you get paid from the first 3 of everybody. What if these first 3 are just, yeah, cat, dog, and a cow? Some people did that. They purchased packages for their children, for the parents, whatever. So they know that they are never going to build. And when you are gifted with those 3 accounts that will not give you any downlines, then you're making 0 from supercode, from that particular person. But with the super founder, that is flipped the other way around. You're not getting from the first, so your first 3, like 1, 2, and 3, they are your qualifying accounts that allowed you to become a super founder. It's because you have these 3 people on a 500, you are a super founder. So how will they make money from the Supercode 500? They first of all have to introduce 3, and then it's unlimited from there on. When this person brings person number 4, this person will make 50. If it's a 500 package, you're gonna make 50. Number 5, another 50. And number 6, another 50. Number 7, another 50. Number 8, another 50. It could be 100 people. This person will get from 97. You're gonna get from 97, because the first 3 are qualifying accounts. That's the beauty of the super founder. Like, you cannot ignore this. It's way more powerful than the supercode. Way more powerful. That's why, guys, just push all the way. I'm going to release an updated poster that we only have 2 days left. We need to just message. If you've got somebody in your team who's not a super founder yet, maybe you are not a super founder yet, you need to be sure that you've got that you've secured this access to this income stream. You will regret it in the future when you're going to start seeing big checks that other people are posting, and you, for whatever reason, ignored messages, and you just decided not to do this. You're thinking that maybe it's not that big. It's big, it's huge. And once, again, Apple dependent, because this is already out. We've already developed and tested and programmed a page in the back office that will show you that a confirmation that you are a super founder. We are just waiting for Apple to allow us to release it. And inside of that section, you're going to see names of the 3 people that allow, we call them qualifying accounts, because of them you are the founder, so they qualified you. And you're going to see how much money you've earned from each and every single one of them in terms of super founder bonus. You're going to see that breakdown. So you're going to see exactly, okay, this person, that's my first one on the 500. You're going to see how much you're making in terms of Supercode 500 commissions because that person's making that much. So you're going to see that full breakdown. We've made it, yeah. So it's going to be really cool. Push for this. Good, guys, 37 minutes. You guys know that's, yeah, I can talk quite a bit about all of these things. Last round of questions, the very last one, 2 more questions, and then we're going to wrap up the call, and we're going to do the performance pool on Sunday. Seems like we would have the founders bonus until we ran out. More or less, it would be close to that, Amanda. Again, we know why we didn't fill out the spaces as fast as we had anticipated, but it's only a blessing, really. Right now, like so many things. Again, I don't want to open up another discussion, but like this update yesterday, guys, that came out is massive. It was one of those invisible ones because like numbers changed in the back office a little bit. Not many people really pay attention or remember exactly what they are. But we've cleaned up a lot, and you will see these differences now, right now over the next few days. There's going to be a lot. Good, guys. Nothing more that is relevant in there. Yes, so no corporate update. Again, it's getting a little bit crazy across Europe with these lockdowns, and Andreas is really trying to finish off this whole staking model. So he cannot physically do it. He's got just some conflicting meetings. That's why he needed to postpone. We're going to try to do a corporate update at some point early next week. With regards to Andreas's presentations, again, the same thing. This week has been so full of events for him that he couldn't launch these presentations. Guys, like we do, like Steve, Samantha, me, Adam, then we've got Tejas, Girish, Ganesh, Kumar, Umesh, Tushar. Like we've got so many, Fred Delbecq, we've got so many presenters. It's not like we missed out. Like you've got 5 or 6 presentations every single day that you could attend. So Andreas's would have been an extra one. So I think we have enough as it is. So right now, we're not lacking presentations that we needed somebody else to present. Of course, it's nice to see the founder presenting, and this is going to happen. I'm not sure if we can do five if he can do 5 webinars a week per week. We're going to try to do like 2 or 3 max. I really want Andreas to finish off those and make those big decisions, because there are many things inside of this ecosystem that he's the only one who can make those calls. We can make those approvals, confirmations, etc. So I want him to be focusing on this heavy stuff, and we do the things that we can do, like presentations. We're going to carry on. Good, guys. Okay, that's it. So there is going to be a Super Saturday training anyway. Steve and Samantha will be heading that one tomorrow. That's at 11 o'clock New York time. Convert that into your own time zone. On Sunday, I'm going to do another session, much shorter. I didn't expect that this is going to be this long. It's going to be a much shorter session. We're going to focus on a performance pool around a similar time to right now. So probably 1 o'clock UK. I'm trying to kind of be in the middle of, yeah, like the daylight essentially for most people. Good, guys. Thanks so much for attending. See you all soon. Bye-bye.